Well, good morning everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Hey, I don't know if you're aware, but yesterday Toyota finally released the build option on their website for the 2020 Tacoma. So I took a look at that, I've gone through it, and I have designed my 2020 off-road Tacoma. So I thought I'd run through the options of that with you guys, show you the pricing and all that, and show you what I'm looking to get. Now, before I get started, I have real, accurate pricing. Some of the videos that I'd done before were estimates that I stated in the video, but now I have the MSRP pricing from Toyota themselves. So I want to run through that with you real quick, and these are just the base starting prices. The SR, $26,050. The SR5, $27,825. The TRD Sport, $32,725. The TRD Off-Road, and this is what I'm looking at, starts at $34,000 even. The Limited, $38,790, and the King of the Hill, the top of the road, the TRD Pro, $43,960. It just seems like a lot. I don't know. Anyway, as I mentioned, I have selected the off-road version. What I'm going to get is the double cab 4x4 manual transmission. And here are some of the highlights. I'm not going to run through every one, but here are some of the highlights of the off-road version. First, it has chrome rear bumpers. Ew, we'll have to change that. Sounds like overlay time to me. Black over fenders, not a big fan of that either. So we're probably going to tweak that a little bit, maybe put some color matched on. And color keyed door handles. Now I do dig that, that's cool. Comes with 16-inch machined contrast alloy wheels. These are supposed to be their new wheels, I guess. And then it has available LED headlights with LED daytime running lights and black bezel fog lights. That'll be cool. You can get crawl control depending on whether you get an automatic or a manual. Also the multi-terrain select, again, depending on whether you get automatic or manual. It has the variable intermittent wipers. Now it does have, and this is new, the 10-way adjustable driver's seat with a 2-way power lumbar support and a 4-way adjustable front passenger seat. Apple Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Amazon Alexa compatible, that's new. And of course the 8-inch touchscreen if you opt for that package. And one other thing, I guess, is the front driver's and passenger door touch entry, or the doors that unlock, you know, with the push button start. So those are the highlights. There are other things. If you're interested in that, check out the site. So what have I selected? As I mentioned, it's the double cab. It is a 5-foot bed. It still has the plastic composite bed in the back. And it comes with the deck rail system and the easy lower tailgate like it has right now. Now, a couple of specs for you. People always ask about the dimensions of the bed. On the 5-foot bed, it is 60.5 inches long, 56.7 inches wide, and it's 41.5 inches between the wheel wells, and 19.1 inches deep. Of course, the engine is going to be the same as what we can get now. It's the 3.5 V6. 278 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. That's not going to change. Now, this is where you get into the money, the packages. And I'm not going to run through everything in the packages because you guys will probably fall asleep. But the first one you can get is an $1,135 adder, and that includes the LED lights in the front, you know, the headlights and the DRLs, and a black bezel LED fog light. As well as a tonneau cover. That'll cost you $1,135. Next, for $485, you can get the LED system and, let's see, no tonneau cover. So the tonneau cover is deleted for this, $485. Next up, the technology package with options. That's the LED system, and then the parking sonar, blind spot monitor, and rear cross traffic alert. That's going to get you for $1,285. Next up, and we're getting closer to the one that I'm going to go with, is Premium Auto with dynamic navigation. with options. So obviously you get the other stuff that we mentioned, plus navigation, and that looks like about it. It does come with the 8-inch touch screen. So this is the level you have to go to get that 8-inch touch screen. $2,780 adder. Next up, premium auto with dynamic navigation. This is going to get you, let's see, the panoramic view monitor, as well as the color keyed power outside rear view mirrors. And that comes with blind spot monitor and rear parking sonar. And the other options, of course, that you could get before, less the tonneau cover, $4,230. Next up is the premium package. This is interesting. It says double cab M/T, which I assume means manual transmission with options. That's going to get you the LEDs. Let's see, the navigation, the technology package, and a moonroof for $4,930. Next up, and this is the one that I'm going to go with, it's the premium package. Again, it says double cab manual transmission with options, and it includes all that other stuff, including the panoramic view monitor and a moonroof. That's the one I'm going to go with. That's an adder of $5,580. Last up is the premium package. That's the whole boat. And from what I read, it looks like the addition to all of that over the previous ones is the tonneau cover. The pricing for that one is $6,230. Now, what does that bring me to? Well, we have the starting manufacturer's price, and this is interesting. And this must be because of the area, I'm not sure, but it differs from what it shows on the first screen in the Tacoma, or the Toyota rather, build site. If you remember, the TRD Off-Road had an MSRP of $34,000. However, when I built this, it shows my starting MSRP of $35,335. I'm not sure why it's different. I'm just starting with the base model and then adding my stuff to it. What does that get you? I did go with the Voodoo Blue, which, by the way, you can get in trim levels other than the Pro now for the 2020. No extra cost for that. I had to go with the TRD Sport leather trim in black. That's the interior color. They call it TRD Sport leather trim in black. No choice there because of the other packages I went with. It throws me into that seat. It shows no extra cost, and that's because it's built into the package, which we'll get to next. And that's the premium package, double cab, manual transmission with options, $5,580. And then we have some accessories. I did add 2 accessories in here, and I did it, number one, because I don't feel that they're too overpriced for what it would take me to buy the parts and install myself. First of all is the cargo bed light for $259. The other is the power tailgate lock, which I believe you should have on any truck. I think it should probably come standard these days, and they should just work it in, and that's the way it is. But that is $289. Again, not horrible. I know I could do it a bit cheaper, but by the time I do it, run everything, spend the time, it's just not worth it to me to do that separately. Then there is the old, wonderful delivery, processing, and handling fee of $1,175. Of course, they throw in at the bottom, Toyota Care, no cost maintenance plan, and roadside assistance. Are they saying it's free? I've never seen a dealer offer anything free. You can bet you it's in that base price somewhere. Now, total price for mine, MSRP and as built, $42,638. That is just shy of the price of the TRD Pro. I don't know. Maybe I should be looking at a TRD Pro. We'll see. I'm not going to pay that price, of course. That's the suggested price. Obviously, there is negotiation room in there, and we should be able to do better than that. But, again, $42,638. Anyway, I just wanted to go through here, run through the build with real numbers. I had guesstimated it before based on estimated pricing that was available on the web. Now we have real pricing. I've heard that there are some of these on the lots already. They're sparsely being distributed out from the factory. There is at least one I know in California that's on the lot. A subscriber sent me a picture of it. But I am hearing that this Sunday they're supposed to start arriving in mass. We shall see. My plan is next week I'm going to get with a dealer and see whether I can grab one that's en route somewhere or something, or whether I'm going to have to build one to get what I want. And that's where I say I'm hoping to get these kind of options. I really don't want to wait to build one, but if I can't find something very close to what I want, then I will. We shall see. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think now that we have real pricing and real options. And are you interested in getting one of these? As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.